Today is day 75 of 75 soft, and can you believe this is me on day one? I still cannot believe this was me on day one at 360 pounds. That is insane. Can you believe that? I have been trying to lose weight for so long. And every time I lose, I gain it back. I lose, I gain it back. I lose, I gain it back. Doing 75 soft has helped me to be so disciplined. Now this is what I look like. 330 pounds. Yes, I lost 30 pounds in 75 days. Really 60 days because I had like 2 weeks of no weight loss because I switched over from low carb eating to keto. And I think my body just had to get readjusted to eating oils and fats again. And then I went back to low carb. And it has been absolutely amazing. I'm thinking about switching over and doing 75 hard, but I don't know how I would do 75 hard because you have to work out twice a day on 75 hard. Oh, look at the balloons. So you have to do, the balloons is even celebrating us, all of our victories during this time. On 75 hard, you have to do 2 workouts of 45 minutes. So one has to be indoors, one has to be outdoors. So I'm thinking I could do a 45 minute workout at the gym. And then I could do a 45-minute walk outside. But my life is just really not conducive to that because I can't go to the gym on Saturday and Sundays because I go to Planet Fitness and my gym doesn't have babysitting and I have my kids. So that probably won't work. So maybe I will do another round of 75 soft. And still do low carb, and then see how we're able to, because our journey is not over. Like, I am still on a path to lose 100 pounds. So since we started this fitness YouTube page, I have lost a total of 50 pounds. And we have been doing this for 6 months now. Now, we pretty much took, well, basically 4 months because we took a month off for the month of December for Christmas time. We just gave ourselves a break and we took that month off. And then the last week of Thanksgiving, I was eating everything under the sun, honey, and we was not on our meal plan. So you guys tell me in the comments what you want to do. Do you guys want to do another round of 75 soft? As a community, we could do it together, start on April 1st. April 1st is next week. So we can start doing 75 soft, round 2 of 75 soft, starting April 1st, and we can do it together as a community. I 10 out of 10 recommend that you do the low carb hyperketosis meal plan because it's going to help you get the rapid weight loss in the first 40 days. As you know, the 2 times I've done 2 rounds of the hyperketosis for the 40 days, I always lose 30 pounds. I lose 27 pounds or 25 pounds. It's like always like that amount, right? So that's definitely doable, and you do it within like the first month, honestly. The week that I don't lose any weight is the week that I'm on my cycle. During Shark Week, I call it. During Shark Week, I don't lose no weight. So I definitely recommend that. And then, after the 40 days, you give your body a rest and you do traditional clean keto where you have oils and fats and all that type of stuff. But on hyperketosis, you don't have no sugar, no oils, no fats. It's a very strict 16-8 fasting plan. You can only have water, sparkling water or LaCroix. You can't have no soda, no juice, no coffee with sugar in it. You can have black coffee, you can have black tea, but it can't have no sweeteners in it unless it's like monk fruit or stevia. It's like really, really strict. But if you feel like that's not something that you can do, you can always eat in a calorie deficit. You have to do what's best for you and what works for you and what works for your body. Some people can't do restrictive diets. They can't do restrictive eating because they might have impulse control or eating disorders or anything like that. So I don't push anybody to do anything they don't feel comfortable with. Do what works best for you. So if calorie deficit works best for you, Low carb eating works best for you. Carnivore works best for you. Hyperketosis works best for you. I 10 out of 10 recommend that you do what works best for you for the diet of 75 Soft. Then the next thing you're going to do on 75 Soft is you're going to have to read 10 pages of a self-help book every day. Now, I read my Bible every day. I also read my daily devotionals every day, but as well as I also read a nonfiction self-help book. So you want to make sure you're doing that. Then you have to journal every day, okay? And if you don't know what to journal about, basically just journal gratitude, things that you're thankful for, things that you thank God for, things you thank the universe for, whoever you believe in, your higher power. The next thing you have to do is you have to drink 3 liters of water, which is basically like 90 to 100 ounces of water. On 75 Hard, they drink a gallon. I just can't get a gallon down. I do what works best for your body. So I will be doing the 3 liters, which is like 90 ounces. Basically 2 cups of this. This is a 40 ounce tumbler. So you basically would drink 2 of these a day. That's all. And then walk for 45 minutes. The one thing that I did not do that I wish I did this time on 75 Soft, I forgot to take my picture every day. I was taking my picture weekly or a video weekly, but I wasn't taking my picture every day. And this second round, I want to make sure I'm doing that. I want to make sure you guys as my community is doing that too. So I want to make sure we are in this together. So you're going to do whatever meal plan you want, whatever diet you want. A healthy diet has to be a healthy diet. Okay, you can't just be eating fast food every day. I'm on Lent, so I'm not eating fast food at all. Until Easter, then I probably won't go back to eating fast food. But if I do eat fast food, I always try to eat something healthy like Chipotle or like El Pollo Loco or, something healthier. I don't be out there eating no Taco Bell and stuff like that. No. So that'll be the first thing. Choose your diet plan. 2, you want to choose a book that you want to read 10 pages of every day. 3, you need to journal every day. 4, you need to do your meditation and prayer every day for 5 minutes. Number 5, you need to walk for 45 minutes a day. And it could be indoors or it could be outdoors. It's totally up to you. I'm going to try to push myself this time on round 2 of I'm going to push myself to walk 10K steps a day. That's what I'm going to push myself to do. Because I already walk 5,000 steps when I'm at work, because I'm going from patient house to patient house as a hospice social worker. So I think I'm going to try to push myself to do 10,000 steps a day. That means I got to get out there and, boots to the ground on Saturday and Sunday, because I'm not working on Saturday and Sunday. And then, of course, I have the walking pad at home. So, you can always get things that work for you. In my description, I always post and link my... In my description, I always post and link my TikTok. So you can always go to my TikTok if you want to buy the treadmill, the walking treadmill that I use at home. It works for people up to 400 pounds. I do get a small commission for it, so I want to make sure I tell you that. So if you don't want to buy that, you don't have to. You can always buy one on Amazon, whatever works for you. We are all about doing what works best for us. We can't do what everybody else is doing. We got to do what works. I'm so excited for us to get started. So we definitely will start on April 1st. So let me know in the comments if you're going to join us for a second round of 75 Soft. That just works better and more conducive to my lifestyle and my life as a single mom with 3 lovely boys. I just can't go to the gym on Saturdays and Sundays. And on 75 Hard, if you miss a day, you have to start all over from day 1. We don't do that on 75 Soft. Thank you, Lord. So I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see how much progress we all make together. So start getting your mind prepared. Start deciding on what book you're going to read. If you don't want to read a book, listen to a podcast, a motivational podcast. They also have a lot of free books that you can listen to on audio on YouTube. So any book that you want to read, look on YouTube to see if they have it on their Audible. so you can listen to it for free on YouTube. Of course, you can also get a subscription for Audible. It's totally up to you. Just do what works best for you. You can also go to the library, get books on tape. They have books on CD that you can listen to in the car. And then they also have podcasts. So there's just so much there's just so much technology out there for us. We can definitely do this. You gotta show up for you. You gotta do what you say that you're gonna do. I know for someone who struggled with binge eating my entire life that I constantly say I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then I don't show up for me, but I will show up for everybody else. And it's 2025. We're not doing that. We're not showing up for everybody else and not showing up for ourselves. Okay? That's out the door. So go ahead and comment below if you're going to join me on 75 Soft Round 2 starting April 1st, and comment what type of diet you're going to do. Are you going to do carnivore, low carb, calorie deficit, or hyperketosis? I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.